it's really nice of you to come out and support Dodd.
Yeah.
You want to say anything to him today on this big day in retiring?
Dodd, I'm really sorry I ate your dog. It was an accident. My bad.
And see how that works, and then hit the record button again to stop it.
All right,
It's a miracle of technology.
Whoa, guys.
Well,
Crazy.
Hey, yeah, we'll edit that out. Because I think I stuck on my teeth. That's okay.
Oh, that's cool. Let's look at this wise guy over here. Drama, Mr. Drama. Hey guys, say hey to Dodd. Say, yeah it is, it's R-E-C. Hey there, hey girl. Say hey to Dodd. Nice, like that, like the gusto. Hey guys, what's up? Say hey to Dodd.
Hey, God.
Thanks. Are you guys from research and development?
Yeah, I have very important research to present.
Oh, great. There's a bunch of food over there.
Yeah, I gotta eat food.
Thank you all for coming to Dodd Winkerbine's retirement.
Hey, what's up? Hey, say hey to Dodd.
We are very honored to have
I know those
lots of
wisecrackers
guests
are.
here. Of course, there's Vance, our esteemed VP, has taken time out of his schedule to come on by. Of course, the man of the hour, Dodd Winkerbine, in the special chair. To Dodd's left, his lovely wife, Ruby, and to her left, their lovely son, Lawrence.
Yeah, Winkerbine.
So, I think I'll just give you a little quick welcome. Of course, many of us are Dodd's friends. Some of us only know Dodd through others, or you know, read the little notice on the bulletin board, or read that there were going to be meatballs and decided to come anyway. And so I think I'll just give you a little bit sort of the life of Dodd, okay? So Dodd came to our company 33 years ago, in the fall of 1973.
Sounds like a good speech.
So those of you who are old enough, cast your minds back. 1973, that was a big year for Henschel Corp. Of course, back then, all of our files were kept in paper form.
Yeah, say hey to Dodd.
We had not yet completely computerized. And so the job fell
Okay,
to Dodd.
nice, they're friendly.
And whenever a sales rep needed a file history, whenever we got into legal trouble and we needed to prove that someone had signed on the dotted line, who did you go to? Dodd. Usually Dodd. Sometimes Steve, but then we fired him and then it was just Dodd. Dodd was the man to go to. And go to him we did. Until our system was computerized, Dodd would sometimes pull 20 to 30 files a day. And the man was incredible. He could find you a folder so quickly that you'd hardly gotten the letter and shelf number out of your mouth before he was handing it to you. This is what I hear from people who are around. But alas, we are computerizing, of course, and so we are saying a very sad farewell to Dodd. But in his time at our company, Dodd has made several wonderful contributions.
Hey, what's up?
Dodd was awarded commendments in his employee file for 5 years long service, 10 years long service, 15 years long service, 25 years long service, 30 years long service. And he earned them all.
Woo, woo.
Dodd also won the intercompany darts tournament in the spring of 1978. What a glorious year that was for Dodd. Okay, well I think we'll get the ball rolling with the speeches. We've got some people who have some very nice things to say about Dodd. To kick us off, our sort of honored guest of the day, our VP, Vance. Vance, would you like to come up and say a few words?
Yeah, Vance. Mr. Clifton.
Thanks for having me. excellent boss. Not all of you are from the company. Thank you all for coming, by the way. But a week ago, Don came up to me and said, Vance, do you know that Dodd is retiring? And I looked across the cubicles, and heads just started popping up like prairie dogs. People didn't know Dodd was retiring. I didn't know Dodd until 5 days ago. I went down to look at his file, and I was struck. The kindness, the love he shows everyone down there, which is just me at the time, Dodd, but it was remarkable. And I can't say much about him. I don't know his life other than looking at his file, so I know just what Judy said about winning the dart tournament in '78 and winning the 5, 10, 15, 30, 35-year awards.
It's 33.
33.
Hasn't had it yet.
It's Howie in the back. Thanks, Howie.
Thanks, Howard.
Thanks for your work.
He's a numbers man.
But just tonight, I want you all to look at Dodd. Oopsie. I want you to look at Dodd at times and just watch how he acts with Ruby. Watch how he holds her. Watch how he talks to his son Lawrence, to their wonderful son. Because while I can't say much about him, I know one thing for sure, I know one thing for certain. He loves like not many people do. And okay, I'll share one story. I think I've said this 2 or 3 times now, but I don't know Don. But the boss, Don, Dolores is in the back. Her husband couldn't make it tonight.
Do a little wave, Dolores. Hi, Dolores.
So her husband couldn't make it here tonight, but he told me one time he was taking a fishing trip down the Caribbean, deep sea fishing. This must have been in the 80s, wasn't it, Dolores? Yeah. So I guess they went deep sea fishing. A couple of guys high up. They're not here anymore. I am. And they were deep fishing, and they needed some important files. Some business came up while they were down there. They had no way to get hold of them. They called Dodd in the middle of the night. Called him at 4 in the morning. Fish are more easily caught in the early morning, I've heard. And they called him up, and he biked to the office, found the file, called them back, and saved the deal. So I think we at Henschel Corporation need to thank him for his love and thank him for his work. We thank you, Dodd.
Thank you, Vance. That was lovely. I'd like to myself share a quick story about Dodd. I didn't know Dodd until I was given the memo that I had to organize his retirement dinner. And so, of course, whenever you go to organize someone's retirement, you want to personalize it. You want to find out who is this person. So, of course, I go down to data inventory, right? And I go up to the man at the counter, who, and so I go and he says, what file would you like? And then I said, Dodd Winkerbine. And he said, what? And I said, Dodd Winkerbine. And he said, what? And I said, Dodd Winkerbine. And he said, what? And it was Dodd. It was very funny. Because I was asking Dodd for Dodd's folder, but he just thought I was saying his name over and over. And that was how I met Dodd. Yeah, I just think that's very funny because we both thought that the other person was kind of stupid. And then it just turned out this big mix-up. So that's my story about Dodd. Okay. Next I'd like to call to the podium someone who has known Dodd for a very, very long time. She's been very important throughout his life. Someone who was around Henschel Corp when he first came and started working here. And someone who I think can tell us very, very special and personal things about Dodd. I'm talking, of course, about